Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Ali L with 884 rating versus His Oka with 1042 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's go ahead and hop right in. We will see Ali L win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They will decide to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Ash Blossom, Wanted, Snake Eye Ash, Oak, and Black Witch. They have Foolish Burial Goods, Tearlament, Kashtira, Imseti, Planet, and Scream. So we're going to go ahead and activate Wanted in the draw phase. Go ahead, search out for Snake Eye Diabelistar. And then main phase, discard Snake Eye Diabelistar to summon Black Witch. Activate the effect, go set the original. And then they said think here if they want to activate Tear Cache, but they don't. Normal summon out Snake Eye Ash. Effect, go search out Poplar. And then activate Poplar effect. It's just so hard for this card to actually hit here. Like maybe if we had another tier card in hand, just because it also lets you hit Rhino in that spot. But without having anything for Rhino, like even if you have something for Rhino, it's still hard for this to like hit good. So you definitely need something like for Rhino, it feels like. Summon Poplar, Divine Temple, place the Snake Eye Ash. And then we will link all of those off into Selene. And then Selene, Poplar, Spell Trap Zone, special back out from the graveyard. Then we're going to make a Appaloosa now. Original, send Snake Eye Ash to bring out Oak from hand. Oak effect, special summon back out Snake Eye Ash, Snake Eye Diabelistar, summon Spell Trap Zone. Now Ash effect, send, bring out Flamebirds. Now we can link off Oak Flamebirds, bring out IP. Flamebirds effect to summon back out Oak and Ash. And then we just need to leave the Oak on field so that way we can go on the Princess effect in the Flamebirds. Flamebirds effect, Spell Trap Zone IP. And then Oak effect, send to bring out the second Flamebirds, overlay into a Hope Arventure. Wanted, banish, draw. Drawn to a copy of Nib. That's a pretty good card to draw. So now we have Hope Arventure, Appo, Flamebridge and the IP, Ash Blossom, Nib, Princess, follow-up. That's good. They draw Medora. So they're going to go activate Tearlament Scream. And then we Flamebridge in the IP. And then we just IP into SP now. So using our SP banish to out this, you could say like, oh, you could just Hope Arventure that. But you can also save Hope Arventure to hit something like a Planet. Because I mean you'd probably want to hit this like on activation, not on effect, because there's a chance that they can chain block it. So now, well, I guess if they chain block it, then they play in the Appa. I don't know, it's a little bit weird, but we can just SP banish that. Flamebird, go ahead, summon back out from the graveyard, and then activate Oak Poplar. So go search out the original Sinful Spoil, add back Snake Eye Ash for follow-up, and then you're good to continue. So now they will activate Planet. And then we say okay to that. Okay, so we don't Hope Arventure that. Interesting. So I guess we're trying to play around talents then. Activate Foolish Burial Goods. We say okay. They dump the Black Goat Laughs. Sure. So they main deck Black Goat Laughs. That's fine. Activate. Banish. And then they're going to call Appaloosa. So making it so that way no one can activate Appaloosa anymore this turn. Normal summon out Rhino. Rhino effect. They say okay. Dump Tear Cache. Tear Cache effect to mill 2. Mill Solic Squamata. So now activate the new chain link, Squamata 1, Solic 2. I said you hit 2 graveyard effects. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it looks like their list also has more graveyard effects than the normal list. I mean, they play Shadal's in it. They play the Black Goat Laughs. So, I mean, they play a little bit more graveyard effects than other people would. So, you know, it's not actually that crazy that they hit 2 there because they built their deck to be, you know, have better mills. So we're going to Ash on Solic. They dump Hollow, but now they get Hollow effect to go mill. And we might actually, in response, chain SP. We don't chain SP. I was going to say, because in response to Hollow, we could go chain SP, banish itself, plus Rhino. And then that actually takes 2 mills away, because then there's only Wind, Fire, Light. So you take 2 mills away, while at the same time getting rid of Rhino. So I feel like that's kind of like... that's kind of a good play there to stop them from milling 5, because mill 5 sounds crazy, right? They mill Meta Noise, Tear Cache, Keldo, Havness, and Solic. So now, new chain link said, bro, this is unreal. You are getting incredibly lucky. I mean, we could have stopped them from milling Havness, so, you know, you could say it's luck, but maybe things could have been done differently here. Activate Havness, chain link 1, Meta Noise, chain link 2, targeting Tearlament, Kashtira, and then activate Keldo, Chainlink 3 now, and then we will target Snake Eye Ash, Princess, Flamebirds, chain SP to banish itself plus Rhino, chain Tearlament, Kashtira, to go ahead and banish and special summon out. Okay, so banish, special. Is there a reason why we did that in chain, now that I think about it? Because we were about to get tier cash to hand anyhow. But okay, yeah, banish. Okay, summon out Mud Dragon, Planet, tier cash, so Pop Hope Harbinger, Mill, Shaddoll Beast, Happy, and King Sark. So now they get Shaddoll Beast effect to draw 1. Okay, draw into a Rhino Heart, activate Imseti, discard itself plus Medora, go search out King Sark, and then draw 1, draw into a Trivi Karma. That's a good discard for King Sark. Summon out Imseti, King Sark, discard, go dump Imseti. Trivi Karma, banish, go search Tearlament Scream, and then activate Tearlament Scream. Oh, so that's why they... Okay, I realize why they did that now. It's that way they could chain block Planet to pop the Hope Harbinger. Sure, now summon out Happy, Scream Mill 3, Mill Grief, Haveness, Nessie. They have already used the Haveness, but they haven't used Grief. So now Grief's going to go ahead and add back a Meta Noise from the banish. That's fine. So now on that, we're going to activate Rock. So tribute the field, pass over the token. Sure. Activate the Poplar effect to spell Trap Zone, targeting the Flame Burge. They do have Medora in their graveyard that could interrupt this. So we do chain Medora. Now putting back the opponent's Flame Burge for sure. So put that back. Put back Snake Eye Diabelastar and put back Poplar. Okay. So go ahead, shuffle that all into the deck. And then set Meta Noise, end phase, Rhino, and SP come back. And then pass turn, draw Effect Veiler. So now... They said, what do I know in your hand? Just Snake Eye Ash. Well, they know Snake Eye Ash in original. This was searched off Pop. This was added back off Oak. So now, they said you added back Solic, right? The trap you added back. No, is it Solic? It's Meta Noise. Yeah. So they do know the Meta Noise. They know tier cash in hand. The Rhino was a blank draw. I forget off which card exactly. I think it was maybe Imseti, but I know it's a blank. Normal summon out Veiler. Scream effect to mill 3. That's going to mill Rhino, Imseti, and Mothman. So now, activate Rhino Heart effect. Summon out. Discard Rhino Heart effect. Said link 1, right? XD and take token. They said, yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, so they're going to dump Merly. Then activate Merly effect. Said, you just got so lucky this game is crazy. I mean, maybe we could have Hope Harbinger. Maybe we could have chained SP in response to Hollow to stop them from milling as many cards. You know, sometimes people do just get lucky and mill absolutely bonkers. But there's also, you know, maybe things that we could have done to change the outcome of this game. Maybe play it a little bit differently. Maybe do things just a little bit different. And maybe things could have been more in our favor than in our opponent's favor. But now activate Merly effect. Put back Merly, Rhino, and Haveness, and then bring out Kaleido Heart, new chain link. We will go ahead, and we're thinking of what we want to activate, because we do have Kaleido plus Planet. So if you didn't hit Rhino Heart now, you lose the game. Okay, so they're going to go ahead, try to spin back SP. That's it with the Kaleido Heart. Chain SP onto itself plus the Kaleido. Then try to banish. They said okay. And then on resolution, Meta Noise onto the effect Veiler, dump Tearlament Sharon, and then activate Sharon effect, put back itself plus Hollow, bring out Winda, and then we have Planet effect to go pop. Yeah, definitely just pop Rock there, right? Yeah, definitely just pop Rock there. They said think if Planet. Oh, they didn't want to Planet. Oh, okay. I thought that's what they were pointing at this for, but I guess not. I mean, it's fine to not pop this card, technically speaking, right? Because, this is at 25, this is at 27. So, we just attack. Yeah, 25, take 200. Yeah. And now they're probably going to say something like, oh, you got really lucky, yada, 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 but whatever. On to the next game, we have Ash Blossom, Black Witch, Nib, Black Witch, Snake Eye Ash. They have Sharon, Imseti, Dark Ruler, Fenrir, and Scream. So, no hand traps, Snake Eye Ash, Poplar, Divine Temple, play Snake Eye Diabelastar, summon Black Witch, send Divine Temple, okay, set original. Maybe we could have just sent Black Witch from hand to keep Divine Temple on field. Now we're gonna, set the original, make Celine, spell Trap Zone, special summon out, link off, make Apo, And then original, send Poplar, bring out Oak, and then activate the Oak effect, special summon back out. Then we're gonna go Snake Eye Diabellstar, Spell Trap Zone, summon, Snake Eye Ash effect, send, bring out Flameburge, okay. Bro, it's the same combo as last game. Okay, make IP, Flameburge effect, summon back out from the graveyard, and then go up in the Princess. And then Princess, summon back out Flameburge, effect Spell Trap Zone IP, effect Send, bring out second Flameburge, overlay into Hope Harbinger. Then pass turn, they draw Shaddoll Fusion. That is a pretty solid card, especially when we have Dark Ruler. Yeah, and the opponent decided to keep a Black Witch in hand for extra follow-up instead of keeping Divine Temple on the field, which, you know, is hurting them here. And then at the same time, like, I mean, they have Flameburge for follow-up. They have Original for follow-up. But now, yeah, Shaddoll Fusion, we just Ash Blossom that for sure. That card does way too much. Activate the Scream. And then, said play faster, please. Okay, Sharon effect. And then they said it's fine. So we don't try to summon out Fenrir. We're going to go summon, discard Fenrir, mill 3. Only mills a Shuffler there. And then we can go Scream effect to go mill. Then that does not hit anything. So not so lucky this game. Yeah, definitely not lucky this game off of the mills there. So now we're going to go into a Sky Crisis, Battle Phase, beat over Flameburge, which they just let happen. Which I'm not too sure why we just let that happen. That was honestly a pretty big mistake there. On the summon of Sky Crisis, we should have activated Promethean Princess because it's not like they're playing anymore this turn. Like, they summon this, they can no longer summon. So there's no punish. You just pop, Flameburge, bring out follow-up. You have Princess on your field that you almost know for a fact is not going to be outed because they can't summon. So now you have, like, an infinite amount of follow-up. But instead, we let this go through, and we just lose. They said, 1 sec, sorry, was lagging. No, that is so cap. That is so cap. Watch. They went, summon Sky Crisis. Okay, 20 seconds later, Battle Phase. 10 seconds later, attack Flameburge. Sent Flameburge. Then they said, 1 sec. Yeah, that was definitely not lag. That was like 45 seconds. Yeah, that was like 45 seconds, bro. I was lagging, went straight to battle. Said, bro, you serious? You're gonna be like that? Told you I was lagging. You can't do that when I declare. Said, hi, Judge, you went to battle. I was having lag with my Wi-Fi because I'm in a coffee shop. Okay, so he said, lag caused you to send your Flameburge to graveyard after it was attacked. I was sending Flameburge for Princess. Well, you would activate Princess declaring your targets. You wouldn't just send it to graveyard for Princess anyhow. So I don't believe that is correct. Yup, when I declare, remember Princess. What do you believe then? Flameburge will be destroyed by the battle. Yes, I didn't even have time to respond. Are you kidding me? It was like 40 seconds. And then they sent this to graveyard, looked at their graveyard, realized they had Princess. Like, brother, you're obviously just lying here. Like, if you know, maybe ask the opponent, like, hey, you mind if we go back? I made a mistake. Yada, yada, yada. If they don't let you, sure. But okay. So I find that incredibly unlikely. I put Flameburge back to declare Princess. Why is this incredibly unlikely? Enlighten me, please. I think it's just very obvious. What's wrong with activating Princess, sending Flameburge? It doesn't send for cost. It got attacked over. They waited. Yeah, it's a misplay, not from lagging. So you're saying you were here to see what I did in front of my computer? Please send Flameburge to graveyard. I'd like to appeal this. Denied. For what reason? I mean, I can get Solex if you want, but if I disagree with them, I'll just overrule them. Oh yeah, you are trying to call the appeal on Marshy right now. Doesn't matter anyways, game next turn. Okay, sure. So activate the effect, detach to bounce. So just detach and stop wasting time. Also, if they were going to let this exact part happen, they should have also detached Snake Eye Diabellstar from Hope Harbinger if they were getting attacked, just to put that in the graveyard in case if they bounce Appaloosa. So, yeah, activate the effect, and then they will go ahead and bounce the Hope Harbinger, pass, draw Veiler. Now activate Original, banish, and then go search out Snake Eye Ash, put back. They said target question mark. They said wait. So what is target? Target Poplar, because they do have Shuffler in Graveyard. Okay, but if you read over this, it targets one, it adds one, then places the one back to the bottom of the deck. So we should have activated the Shuffler prior to this. But I guess technically, right? Technically, this player drew and then instantly activated original. In the draw phase, by the way, not main phase. So now the opponent can actually say wait, but they can't because they said target. So if they just said wait, you're still in draw phase, then we could have shuffled back the original, but we know that they have Black Witch, so they would have been able to go through that anyhow. Also, I forgot they had the Shuffler in Graveyard. Shouldn't they have shuffled back Promethean Princess, so that way they weren't able to ever, like, pop the Sky Crisis when it came out and we just auto-lose? We definitely should have shuffled back the Promethean Princess prior to that. The Promethean Princess, the original, and maybe something else, but yeah, so I feel like that was a mistake on Tearlament's part. That was pretty bad. Okay, so they're going to go ahead, put back, and then they forgot to search. Okay, nice, they do not know their cards. Summon Black Witch by sending, and then effect, go set wanted. Sure, that's fine. Go into Dark Charmer now. Dark Charmer effect, take Tearlament Sharon. That's fine. And then at this point, who's slow play right now? Yeah, because they called Judge for slow playing, and now I wonder how long they took to do that play. They went Dark Charmer effect, summon back out. Yeah, it took like 40 seconds for that. Summon out SP effect, banish Sky Crisis, pass, they draw Shaddoll Fusion. So now we just activate Shaddoll Fusion, and it kind of seems like we just win now. So dump the Beast and the Aerial. And then new chain link, we will go ahead and we will go Aerial 1, Beast 2, App Cologne 3 onto SP. SP 4 banish itself plus App Cologne. They banished the Promethean Princess and both Flamebirds from the graveyard. So that is really tough, losing both of your Flamebirds. And then they draw into Happy, which is also a pretty good draw because now we get to keep the Imseti draw, so we don't have to discard it. Draw King Sark, well, draw Change of Heart and add King Sark, activate King Sark, special summon back out Imseti and Happy, overlay, make Zombie Vampire. Then we're gonna go Zombie Vampire effect, go ahead, detach, and then mill. They mill a Tearlament Kashtira, Solik, Imseti, Mothman. They mill a Snake Eye Diabelistar, which could end up being good in their graveyard. So now Zombie Vampire is going to summon out Tearlament Kashtira, new chain link, Solik 1, Tearlament Kashtira 2. Yeah, so obviously we're just trying to hit like a big rock on them. I feel like that's obviously just what we're trying to do here, otherwise we just Veiler Zombie Vampire. But, okay, now they mill Tear Cash, Medora, Scream, and then they're going to go ahead and search out Merly. And then new chain link, we're going to go Tear Cash 1, Scream 2. We also have the Scream on field. Yeah, that we can use. Go ahead, mill 3, mill Solik, Havness, Scream, and then go search out a Meta Noise, and then mill Hollow and Glory. Now activate Havness 1, Hollow 2. So we mill Trivi Karma and Shaddoll Fusion. So the Trivi Karma is still good there, because we actually still have one planet left in deck. So we can get access to that now. And then put back Rhino, Sharon, and then Havness. And then go ahead, said, wait, why is Promethean Princess banished? It was banished off Aerial. Yeah, so bring out Kaleido, and then new chain link, we're going to go Trivi Karma, so we don't even Kaleido try to spin back, because they just chain it. So we're going to wait until they get hit with Rock, Kaleido summon itself back out, and then effect spin the Rock. So go ahead, Trivi Karma, search out Planet, activate Planet, Planet go search, grab out Sharon, and then Battle Phase, activate Rock, sure. So pass over the token, new chain link, Kaleido Heart effect, summon, and then, yeah, Ali L just goes ahead and admits defeat there, realizing that this game is not theirs to win, which, you know, if you go ahead and you look back, they said, you know it's game next turn, right? Yes, it was game next turn, but not for you. not for you. They forgot that original still searches, because if you read it, you just target, and then you add one, and then you put the card back down to the bottom. So they should have still searched there. Their opponent would have got punished for that, but neither player knew exactly how the original worked, which is, a little unfortunate, but, once you see that once, you never forget again how it works. But yeah, we go ahead and see Tearlament ripping apart the board, not once, but twice in a row. Well played, well played. It says XD, Tier never dies, GG's. Yeah, and then they show Murley, Sharon, they had Change of Heart that could go ahead and take. Like, the game was just over. The match was about 51 minutes long, but that also includes a judge call. It's crazy how that match started off, too, with them saying, like, I love that character, and then they said thank you, and then, yeah, Ali L just got super salty because they started playing poorly as their opponent was milling well. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.